Hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey Miss Honeybee. It says Nature Boy reminds me of Charles Manson. Ooh, child, these women are a trip. You can clearly see I'm starting right off the bat. I don't care if it's stars, boxes, beans, whatever it is. If you came on to do a lesson last night, ain't no way that you begging for beans and then you just abruptly end the live after you didn't got these people's beans. So we gonna call this out. Now they were on Big O. Actually, they're still on Big O, but they're doing a lesson today. I ain't trying to hear it. And I recorded what I wanted to record, and then I kept it moving with that nonsense with them. First and foremost, if you're Muslim right now, why are you even teaching the old knowledge when Nature Boy was three God and the knowledge that he taught you that we all know you don't even know anything about? Why aren't you talking about Islam? Why are we still stuck on the old knowledge, the fake old knowledge? Yeah, they lost the house. I don't know where they're at now. You know they ain't gonna definitely tell nobody at this point and have somebody get them jacked up. They're not gonna do like Nature Boy and risk their having a roof over their head, because Nature Boy messed that up for him prior to him going to jail. They was already evicted prior to Nature Boy going to jail. So they're not gonna tell nobody where they're at. There's no reason for them to. All they have to do is just go on Big O or Instagram and put the Cash App up and get donations. They don't need to be giving all their personal information out just to get a Cash App or a bean. Them people give their location out, they'll be having all kind of police going over there, making up stuff or doing wellness checks and all kind of stuff. It says so all the women are somewhere living together. Yeah, they're living together. I think they're trying to do practice practice runs in the tent, because they sure spend a lot of time in that tent. I'm not understanding why. It says Airbnb, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think Brandon Keys, the Nature Boys, what is he called? His the agency the Nature Boy was in. I think Brandon is now, well, not think. He is Nature Boy's manager right now. So I think that he's managing all of them right now. He's helping the women. I really believe he's probably the reason for why they're where they're at right now. I believe Brandon made some moves for the girls and Nature Boy, because when Ebby May was living in a hotel with her man and her kids and her dog, Brandon Keys, from my understanding, allegedly helped Ebby May get her apartment. So he has a lot of little connects, Brandon Keys does. But they seem to be more well off now than they were when True was around. I don't know what happened to True, but I think it's safe to say he bounced, because I don't think Nature Boy would have him um being removed from the scene this long, because if he got the girls up there making a bag on Big O and he got True on the set, that's double money. Money coming in once a month faster for whatever Nature Boy is trying to do. But I really think that True did leave. And that's why I believe if True left, I believe he left and he's ashamed and embarrassed, and that's why he took down all his social media platforms. I know True's in the bushes wondering what people are saying about him, because he was one of the last of the Mohegans holding Nature Boy down, dissing the public because of how people feel about him. You know what I'm saying? But then yet and still, you turn around and you one of us now if you did leave. It says so Natiri is Natiri's still with that. What's a fate? Oh, Solar. Yeah, she's still with Solar. Yeah, he said all this disciples left. Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out, did True leave? Everybody's trying to figure it out. We ain't seen him in what, a week and a half? Come on now, he been gone for a minute. Unless he went to, I don't know. I was gonna say unless he went to visit family and was trying to maybe get a couple of dollars from him. Hey, young cat. This is LOL. I know I spelled names wrong. Girl, me too, Nicole. Don't feel bad, honey. Doctors don't even know how to spell. Yes, I thought I would get on here for a little while, kill some time, talk with the audience, and then I'm done for the day. I'm gonna I made me some curry goat today, and I'm gonna have that because I'm doing a carnivore today. I decided to add in some juice because I need electrolytes, and that water's just not cutting it. And you know, um, what is it called? FYI, when you're doing carnivore keto, you can get a little bit constipated. So I need to get some electrolytes in my system. So I'm back juicing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I put my while I'm on live, I'm gonna multitask and make sure I put my juicing pick up on my Instagram as we speak. But yeah, this is towards the end of the day. I wanted you guys to listen to something. I was waiting for people to come into the live before I played it because to me this was a little fast little, let's get a couple of coins, and we'll mess with them a little bit later. But right now, let's try to get a couple of coins out these fools. And then we'll do the lesson at a later date, which was which is crazy, which was basically at the end of the night, but they wanted the money up front, which to me is comical. But it is what it is. So I'm trying to figure out which one do I want. So how's everybody's day going? Make sure as y'all come in, you hit the like button. You hit the like button. Hope your day is going well. Mine's is going well. It says, I always watch you. I love your content, queen. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you so much. That means a whole lot to me. Hearing that drives me to keep doing what I'm doing when I hear stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I took over a month off, so it's kind of hard sometimes to you know what I'm saying, get the views back in here because I've been penalized from YouTube because of the simple fact that I was gone over 30 days. But I'm working. I'm trying to get it back where it needs to be so y'all can come in here and I can share my discoveries of these clowns. Same here, Nicole. Oh, thank you, young cat. But listen, I'm gonna play it, and when they come in here, they can see the replay. I might even put a timestamp. But peep this real quick, guys. Hold on. Why isn't it? Hold on. Let me drop it down. And then I'm going to put it back up. Shining bright.
We getting ready too for our lesson on grounding.
Yep.
Peace and love, butterfly.
Thankful teach.
Come on, y'all. Let's get to these 3 stars. I know. Come on. I'm ready to teach.
Shining bright.
Thankful. Come on, y'all. Thankful, Sunny. Huh? We'll be right back for the lesson.
So did you just peep that? Now I'm gonna tell you something. I want you to notice because I played it a couple of times. They were trying to get some of their quota up before they started the lesson. So they're like, come on, y'all. Let's get these stars. We need 3 stars so we can start the lesson. And then it sounded like Zoka was in the background and told them to end the live. You heard Aya go, huh? She bends over, says, huh? He said, basically saying end the live. So she's whispering to 𝗪𝗛, end the live. And then 𝗪𝗛 kind of sort of didn't hear her, but then she caught on, and then they ended the live. But you just took these people's beans that converted into US dollars, making them think that you about to do a lesson. And then with no notice, after you done took these men's beans and all kind of stuff, you gonna bounce off of Big O like see ya wouldn't want to be ya, and you done got these beans. People think they're really gonna be getting a lesson, because you'll be surprised how many people really think that they're sharing some knowledge, that they're playing catch up, that it's no knowledge. This is fake. Now peep it. I want y'all to listen to it. Watch Aya say, huh? But you'll hear Zoka in the background. Sound like Zoka saying, end the live. Watch. I played it multiple times for you so y'all can see it. Watch.
We getting ready, too, for our lesson on grounding.
Yep.
Peace and love, butterfly.
Thankful
Come on, y'all. Let's get to these 3 stars. I know. Come on. I'm ready to teach.
Shining bright.
Thankful. Come on, y'all. Thankful, Sunny.
Huh?
We'll be right back for the lesson. We getting ready, too, for our lesson on grounding.
Yep.
Peace and love, butterfly.
Thankful
Come on, y'all. Let's get to these 3 stars. I know. Come on. I'm ready to teach.
Shining bright.
Thankful. Come on, y'all. Thankful, Sunny.
Huh?
We'll be right back for the lesson.
So you don't hear 𝗪𝗛 saying cut it? It sounded like Zoka was like cut the live. Aya said, huh? And then looked over at 𝗪𝗛 to say, cut it. And then 𝗪𝗛 goes, cut it. Listen.
We getting ready, too, for our lesson on grounding.
Yep.
Peace and love, butterfly.
Thankful
Come on, y'all. Let's get to these 3 stars. I know. Come on. I'm ready to teach.
Shining bright.
Thankful. Come on, y'all. Thankful, Sunny.
Huh?
Funny.
We'll be right back for the lesson.
these man, I'm trying to tell you, every time you try to let your guard down with these broads and Natureboy, it's like you can't. You just can't let your guard down with these people, man. They got all kind of tricks that they're pulling out of a hat. Next thing you know, they might even pull out a rabbit out their hat. This is crazy. Did you hear it? The real Ty? These people are crazy, man. Y'all done took them people's beans. And I bet you some of these weird people really want to listen to that knowledge crap. Who's this? I bet you they was like, yeah, we're ready for the knowledge. I wanna absorb some of Natureboy's knowledge. Come on now. We need 3 stars. Next thing you know, Zoka comes in and says, cut the live. Huh? Cut the live? And then they just completely just disappear after you done took these people's money. So what you gonna do there every other day? Try to get half your quota up and then abruptly just leave the live? That's how you doing it now? These people are funny as hell. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. When I seen that, because I had recorded it last night, and then late last night I said, oh man, I left the recording on. So I let it record for like 5 hours. They've been got off of live. So it just was recording the background. And so I played, they was on Big O for a good 18 minutes or something. I played the whole live. The whole 18 minutes, all they kept talking about was get us to this star, get us to this star. Come on, we need 3 stars. Okay, we got 3 stars. We're gonna start the lesson. And then the next thing you know, they bounce off the live stream. Like, where do they do that? How long do you think you're gonna do that before the well runs dry and people be like, nah, we'll pay you after we listen to what you got to say? You're gonna have people, you're gonna literally have people inside of your lives looking at you and not want to contribute. Because I know a lot of those people on that app, they get on some of the audience that come through on their channel because they're like, listen, if you ain't tapping the screen or sending no bean, ain't no reason for you to be in here. If you don't tap the screen or send a bean, we're kicking you out. My mods are kicking you out. That's how they're gonna have to end up getting with people, because people ain't gonna trust them anymore. Bamboozle, exactly. Oh, I heard it. I can't believe people still give away their coins for free knowledge. I guess it's not as hard. I know it. All you got to do is look it up on Google. That's where Natureboy found it last time I checked. So I don't understand why they have to and then why would you listen to them of all peoples teach you the knowledge when they don't even know the knowledge? And if you're Muslim now, why are you even speaking of this stuff? Why aren't you talking about Islam? I is so foolish and dumb. People were asking her about Islam. She didn't even know what to say to them. She's trying to pass the buck, talk about Natureboy is gonna explain all of this the next time he calls. That's not that. No, why can't you explain? If you guys always been Muslim, why can't you explain your religion? Why do we have to wait for Natureboy to come on a jail phone call to explain your religion, Aya? That's because none of you guys are Muslim. You never took no shahadas. Guys looking like Whoopi Goldberg. What's the name of that? I'm a little black woman in a big silver box. What was the name of that movie? It's an old movie that Whoopi Goldberg played in. I used to love that movie. But I'm gonna tell you, man, you got to watch these people, man. They always got little tricks up their sleeve to get by. And I'm wondering why Malia is. Does anyone notice why isn't Malia in these lives with them? They were eating dinner tonight. They was eating some spaghetti, broccoli, avocado, and toast. Just now, before I came onto the live, they're eating inside the tent. But where's Malia at? Well, I mean, I know Malia's there, but I'm saying, why isn't she part? She's the chiefess. Why aren't you participating with the rest of the girls? It says like little Jahumi said about the knowledge. It is the iPad. Man, I'm trying to tell you, you can find all of what you need to know about the spiritual journey in the conscious community, living a holistic lifestyle, even learning how to go somewhere in a tropical place, leave your worldly possessions, and live just like how Natureboy was living, but live even better, because you can find everything on Google. Teach yourself how to do all these things. Go to a country, buy some land that's cheap, and live off the land. You do not need to be listening to the Carbonation Girls or even Natureboy about none of this stuff, because half the stuff they were teaching over the years, they haven't been applying it to their own life. The last 2 months prior to Natureboy getting locked up, who came to get him? The SWAT. So if he was on a spiritual journey, living a holistic lifestyle, and was at peace with himself and his community, he wouldn't be in jail right now. Period, point blank. He's not. He's in jail for a reason. He's in jail for a reason. So he can sit there and downplay whatever he wants to downplay, but we already know why he's in jail. They didn't just pick him because he's Natureboy. Let's pick on Natureboy. No, he's in there because he was messing up. He even admitted himself on the jail call he did a couple of days ago. He wasn't on his deen. He said he took a shahada in 2016 when he was with Maisha. And he had to admit he was not on his dean. He was on demon time. That's where all the 3 God came in, and Baba G, all these different multiple personalities and entities that he was trying to be. That was demon time. It wasn't nothing about that, no spiritual journey. That's why it made it that easy for them, the guys to leave before the girls. Because they said, now we can leave and not have to go through hell trying to leave. Because at the rate Natureboy was going prior to getting locked up, he probably ain't going to get out. So what is the reason for us staying here? It says, wherever Natureboy goes, there is simple. Oh, no. It's crazy. It is really, really crazy. I tell you, boy. But I want to see how long they last up here on Big O. Oh, yeah, Jumpin' Jack Flash. That's the name of the movie. Yep, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Jumpin' Jack Flash. That used to be my favorite movie, man. That's when I used to like me some love me some Whoopi Goldberg. That's when she was funny. Now she's, I don't know. She's kind of more industry now. She ain't really all that funny. Yeah, I'm getting tired, but I said I want to come on here really quickly and just kick it with y'all and just fill y'all in. Keep your eyes on the prize in case something transpires. That's what y'all got to do. You got to keep your eyes on the prize in case something transpires. There's always going to be some tricks happening right before your eyes, and don't let nobody play in your face because we're not stupid. We've been watching this foolishness for years, and we already know what they're going to do before they do it. You know what I'm saying? And it just kills me how they're up there earning beans that convert into money when they say they don't work. I don't understand that. Why does Natureboy got his wives working when he said that women are supposed to be in the kitchen barefooted and pregnant, cooking, cleaning up the house, doing womanly things? The men are supposed to take care of the woman. So why are they working? Why is Natureboy in jail if he's God? There's many questions we all should ask. Oh, I forgot, he's not God anymore. He's Muslim. He's Muslim now. And like he said, he's been Muslim. He said he's been Muslim. When he said that, I almost fell out my chair. I said, this boy crazy. Natureboy don't know what he wants to be. He don't know what he wants to be. Boy, crazier than a bed bug. Somebody has said that they heard Natureboy had got jumped by those inmates and allegedly cut on his hand because somebody must have found out about some kitty touch. Now, I ain't never heard of that one now. So I ain't running with that little narrative. Natureboy touched some kid. So he has such an view on women, and he doesn't even like women. I don't think he likes women at all either, son Fruit. I don't think he does either. And that's why he treats him that way. So confused with his own. Yeah, he's confused with his own stuff. He wants everybody else to think. He wants everybody else, the real TY. He wants everybody else to think that they're the problem and he's not. He wants everybody else to think that he's there to be the backbone and to build everybody up when he, in all actuality, he's trying to turn people against each other and tear people down. Because that man is not sure of his own self, let alone giving advice to anybody else. I don't understand why he even got these women up here trying to teach a lesson to grown folks. When we seen him expose these women and embarrass them to the highest captivity when he did that test on live prior to him getting locked up. They don't know none of the knowledge. They've been over there for years. Aya and Efru been over there longer than Malia. None of and Zoka. None of those women over there know the knowledge. None of them. So how are you teaching the public the knowledge? What, overnight you have a dream and all of a sudden it just snapped? Now you know the knowledge? Come on, stop it. Stop it. I'd rather you just be up front and just beg for beans and cash apps rather than trying to rock somebody to sleep, making us think that you're giving us some sound advice when we know that you the last people to take any advice from. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't. It never made any sense to me. And stuff. So yeah, I'll probably put up a little bit of what they were talking about tomorrow. They're live now, but like I said, I can't take these people serious. I really can't. And you can tell in their body language they don't want to be in that tent on Big O doing these downloads. They don't want to do it. You could tell they ate their food first. Talking about we're doing a mukbang. A mukbang is when you eat a large amounts of food and on video, like B Loves Life, the seafood channel. They're talking about they're gonna do a mukbang and then they're gonna do the class. But you could tell that they were dragging. They were like, who wants to see eyebrows? They were trying to really go around doing the class today, and they wanted to do eyebrows. Then I think Aya said, no, we're gonna do the class first, and then we'll have the dessert, which will be doing the eyebrows. Efru wanted to do eyebrows. She didn't want to do the teaching. I wouldn't blame her not wanting to do the teaching. You know why? Because they don't know the knowledge. And then everyone that keeps asking them about Islam, Aya and Efru, conveniently, because I watched them do it. You're saying hi to everybody else, saying hi back to you. But when people ask you, when were you Muslim, and can you explain, your religion? They're ignoring those questions. Talking, Aya gonna say, oh, well, the next time Natureboy calls, he's gonna explain all that. Why can't you explain your religion? Why do we have to wait till Natureboy calls on a jail call if you have been Muslim all along? Why? Why do we have to wait? Just don't make no sense to me. It really doesn't. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. This is one big fraudulent group. And if True left, kudos to you, True. Because I feel like it was a matter of time before you was to leave. And I hope that you're deadbeat behind, True. If you did leave, you are with your son taking care of your child and not Natureboy. Just like Aya and Malia need to go home and take care of their child. You got to snap out of it sooner than later. But listen, I'm not going to stay on here too long. Just coming on real quick. I didn't even reach out to True Alchemy. I'm sorry. I didn't even reach out to True Alchemy because usually we'll stay on here for almost close to an hour. But I was going to do a short live today. End of the day live, wrap it up. That type of thing. But I wasn't going to be on here for a whole hour because I'm cooking. I'm making some fruit. I'm making me some curry goat. It's a carnivore meal. And I made me a savory juice, which I will be putting on Instagram. And I'll probably make some fried eggs because I can't really have carbs. Like the juice that I made, it has to be very low in carbs. So I didn't put no fruits in it. I put cucumbers, which is considered a fruit, but it's, it doesn't have a lot of sugar and carbs in it. I put cucumbers, garlic, white onion, celery, a whole stalk of celery, 2 big tomatoes, and what else did I put in it? and a half a jalapeno and 3 lemons. And then I put some pink Himalayan salt and a little bit of no salt, which is nothing but potassium. So, honey, I can't wait to drink that. I love when you make your juices. Yeah, I'm back juicing some fruit. I had just stopped for a while because juicing has a lot of carbs in it. And what I was realizing is I wasn't able to lose weight as quick as I needed to juicing. I felt great, but I wasn't losing the weight on the scale. So I had to do a protein approach, keto/carnivore. But now I'm slowly adding in my juices, but I'm not going to be doing any fruit juices because they still have too many carbs in it. I can only have a certain amount of carbs a day in order for weight loss. So that's why I'm doing it like that. Well, listen, I'm going to get up on out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video or live. Mwah.